You know, it's hard to talk about songs without talking about relationships. And that's what people like to talk about, you know. And I sing about relationships, and so I have to talk about them, especially if this is called Storytellers. So I hope you're okay with that. I loved a girl a lot, and I think I had an experience that a lot of guys have had. Loved a girl a lot, but she couldn't trust men. And if you trace it back as to why, the first man in her life she couldn't trust. And I know this song called Daughters sounds a lot like I'm just sitting around the house spitballing, coming up with some really nice lofty things to sing about, but it really is the result of having traced it backwards, try to figure out how I could possibly love this person. And the answer is you can't, because someone else didn't before you. And I know the song, you know, like, what does he know? What does this 24-year-old kid know about having kids? And I don't, but, you know, I would have liked to have in that situation, and couldn't really get it through, like, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna do the opposite, so. But it's this culture, you know, like, you watch The Real World and you see girls getting dragged out of bars completely drunk, self-diagnosing themselves. Like, I'm diagnosing you as drunk. You can't get pulled out of a bar drunk and talk about how you have, like, abandonment issues. You have drinking issues. You have red blood cell issues right now. You know, self-diagnosing on The Real World. And then Chris Rock had this joke about keeping your daughter off the pole. And I think that was, I was in Australia flying to New Zealand, and I had heard Chris Rock doing something about keep your daughter off the pole and keep the clear heels out of her closet. And I sort of put those two things together and thought about my situation, and I'm really singing to a girl. I'm singing Fathers Be Good to Your Daughters because I can't love this girl. And I think a lot of guys have had that situation. And if I meet one more beautiful woman with daddy issues, I swear to God, I'm just gonna go insane. Beat the crap out of my daughter someday. That's probably how the vicious cycle started when I come to think about it. That's how it all started. Wow, these songs could actually be very enlightening. And by enlightening, I mean ruining your career. But I like this song a lot because for all the things that we call famous person, famous face, famous album cover, there's nothing more famous than the sound of a song when you launch into it on the same guitar you recorded it on with the same person who played it. I really love that when that happens, and it happens in Daughters.
Got nothing to do with me. Fathers, be good to your daughters. Daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers who turn into mothers. So mothers, be good to your daughters too. others, some others be good to your daughter.